Aries, and welcome to your November 2017 reading. And this reading is all about your exes and kind of what's going on with them. I will explain kind of what's going on here. It's a little bit different than I did last month, so I will go into that in just a second. But I am going to be releasing a video soon on how you guys could get a private reading with me. And that video will explain everything on that. And yeah, so I'm excited about doing that for you guys. And also, people have been emailing me about free readings, and I am not doing free readings right now. I've just been super busy and things are still kind of crazy. So I'm hoping I will be able to continue that soon in the next couple of months, because I really love doing that for you guys. So let's get into your guys' readings. So last month in October, I decided to do the top row, how your exes are feeling about you, and then the bottom row, how you're feeling about your exes. But this month, I decided to do both rows on how your exes are feeling about you, mainly because I just wanted to try things a little bit differently and see how you guys feel about that. And then this also gives you a little bit of extra guidance and knowledge on kind of what's going on with your ex. So, but just let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel. I probably will be going back to what I did in October because people seem to like that, but we'll see what you guys think. So, okay. So, this is the bottom of the deck card, so the overall energy of this month. Sorry about this cord. I decided to put headphones in so you guys could hear me better because a lot of people complain about my animals being annoying. Also, a lot of people say that they enjoy my animals, and thank you guys so much for that. But, you know, there are people that complain, and you can't please everyone. So, yeah, I've decided to try this out and see how it works. So, anyways, the overall energy of the month of November. And then this is the past position, the present, and then the future. So, let's get started with the bottom of the deck, like always. So, the Page of Wands is here. And the Page of Wands represents someone that is passionate about something. And the Page is not the most mature of the cards. Again, the King is the most mature of the deck. But the Page is the most immature. But this card to me is telling me that someone is wanting to send a message or get into some sort of contact with you. And it could also be that you are wanting to get into contact with them. But with this card, it does also have the meaning behind a one-night stand. So I am feeling for some people, be careful of a one-night stand type of deal. I'm feeling like your ex isn't wanting that one-night stand. It may be you, Aries, that are wanting a one-night stand with your ex or that type of thing, something that's not serious. May not be a one-night stand, but something that's not serious. So I am feeling, be careful of that, of either your ex not wanting some sort of commitment or you not wanting the commitment. But I am feeling like your ex is the one that is wanting the commitment. So Aries, I know that how we are. I'm an Aries as well, so we are very interesting when it comes to relationships, so especially if we get hurt in the past. So be careful of leading someone on. That's mainly what I was trying to get. Sorry for blabbing. Just be careful of leading someone on because I am feeling like that may happen. So anyways, in the past position here, we have the Four of Pentacles and then we have the Eight of Wands. So the Four of Pentacles represents someone hanging on or holding on to money, but in this case, since it is about relationships, I am feeling like someone is holding on to you. In the past, your ex was holding on greatly to you or holding on to the idea that there was going to be some sort of communication. There may have been communication with your guys' ex. And it could have been that they manifested some sort of communication because they were holding on to this idea that it was going to happen. But if you did not communicate with your ex, and I am feeling like heavily in the past, they were constantly thinking about the idea of you contacting them or some sort of communication was going to happen. So someone was obsessing over that thought in the past. And in the present position, we have the Six of Swords, and then we have the Four of Wands. So these cards are kind of interesting how they are together. So kind of what I got from them. The Six of Swords is all about someone walking away from, or not walking, moving away. This guy's on a boat. Someone moving away from a situation. It was rocky where they were, but now they're moving on to better waters, better horizon. But it's interesting how the Four of Wands is here. So I am feeling like maybe they were stuck in their head about this sort of unrealistic communication that was going to happen. And they are moving away from that thought. And they're having these more positive thoughts about a reunion with you, some sort of reconciliation with you. They are wanting that. They're wanting commitment. They're wanting some sort of communication in order to fix what happened in the past. This was in the recent past, so I'm not entirely sure what happened in the past, in the farther past when you guys broke up, but in the recent past, this is what happened. But right now, they are moving away from this idea that there is going to be communication, or that you are going to reach out to them with communication, but they are wanting a reconciliation. So this is why the cards are interesting, because they're kind of the opposite of what's going on. But I am feeling like this card is mainly, oh, you know what? This just came to me. I'm sorry, I got excited about that because, okay, anyways, I feel like with the Six of Swords, they may be afraid that you are the ones moving away from them. I feel like they're stuck in their head, feeling like you are the ones that are going to just stop thinking about them, or that you're going to move on to someone else, and maybe you already have moved on to someone else, but they are wanting this outcome with you. And I am mainly feeling like this is kind of what's going on. They're afraid that they're not going to get the communication from you. They're not going to get the commitment from you, but that is what they want. They want something stable. They want a new beginning. They want just to celebrate you. So I'm glad that came to me, because I was kind of confused on what's going on. But that makes more sense, and I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm rambling on, and people say that in the comments say that I repeat myself. Yeah, I do repeat myself. I mainly repeat myself a lot because it seems to help me get the message clear. It seems to help me get the message in my head. I just had to like ramble on in order to get the message. I know that sounds weird, but that's just how I am. So sorry about talking so much. Okay, moving on to the future position. We have the Nine of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So in the past, Aries, I am feeling like your ex was hurt. It may have been on your part that you hurt them. Maybe there was some sort of lies going on. Maybe like a third-party situation. Something in the past hurt them. And again, they could be the ones that have hurt you. And again, the energies can go vice versa. So some cards may even relate to you rather than relating to your ex. So just kind of apply it to your situation. But your ex is afraid of getting hurt like how they did in the past. They are definitely afraid of a repeat from the past. So, and it doesn't have to be, maybe they were the ones that hurt you, and maybe they're afraid that they're going to hurt you again, or maybe they're afraid that you're not going to be able to commit to them again because of what they did in the past. There's just a lot of fear that's going on, and but I am feeling, this is the Nine of Wands, so I am feeling like they may be releasing this fear soon. And I feel like once they do release that fear, then the Ace of Pentacles come along, and the Ace of Pentacles is all about a new, stable beginning. The Aces are always about new beginnings, and I am feeling like they are wanting something stable, especially with this Wands here. Fire energy is very stable. It's very passionate, and so I am feeling like they are wanting to have a stable new beginning with you. So I did pull 2 clarifying cards. I actually wanted to pull one, but another one came out for the 9 of Wands here. So I got the Temperance card, and then I got the Page of Swords. So let's start with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is all about someone doing, sorry about the cord, is all about someone doing a lot of online stalking, just stalking in general, kind of obsessing over communication or obsessing over someone. And I definitely am feeling like your ex is obsessing over whatever happened in the past. It's really going on and really going through their head, and they're really struggling with that. And I am feeling like they are needing some sort of communication from you in order to kind of mend what is going on in their head. And for some reason, even though there's no water sign cards here, I am feeling like maybe Aries, you are dealing with a water sign, especially Cancer. I'm not sure why that keeps popping in my head. But if you are dealing with a Cancer, they are especially needing some sort of communication from you. And if not, then it could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be another fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So all of the elements are here. So besides water, but I am feeling like there's something going on with water heavily with you Aries. But anyways, someone is doing a lot of stalking. They're trying to kind of alleviate kind of what's going on in their head by stalking, making sure that you're not with anyone else, or if you are, then they're wanting you not to be with that person. And they're wanting communication, and I feel like they need the communication from you. I feel like they're really struggling mentally. They're driving themselves crazy. And with the Temperance card here, the Temperance card is always, to me, about reconciliations and second chances. And I am feeling like the universe wants you to give this person a second chance. Or maybe the universe is giving your ex a second chance with you. But I am feeling like if you don't want to communicate with your ex, even though I do feel like you are wanting to since you're watching the video, but it doesn't have to be. The universe is wanting it to happen because something needs to get resolved. There's something that needs to be fixed. Something on a karmic cycle. Aries, you're always in some sort of karmic cycle with this person. But it needs to be fixed. And I feel like once it gets fixed, then communication will be better with you too, and things will start to become clearer on what to do with each other. So something needs to get fixed, and communication needs to happen. Even if you don't want to communicate with them, maybe like look into your heart and decide to communicate, because I know Aries can be very stubborn. Because I'm an Aries and I know how that is. So yeah, I am feeling like your ex is needing you to communicate with them. I am going to end the reading here, and if this resonated with you guys, then please comment down below, like and subscribe. And I appreciate all of the subscribers, and I've passed 1,000, and I've never felt happier. I would truly feel like I'm on my path, and so thank you guys so much for the support. It means so much to me. And Aries, I feel like you need to reach out. For some reason, it's like hammering in my head. You need to reach out to this person because something is going on. I don't feel like they will be the ones reaching out to you. They could after the month of November, but during this month of November, I feel like it has to be on your part. And it could always change, you know, in like December. But for now, in this month, I am feeling like it's going to have to be on your part, because they're going crazy. They are going crazy on the inside. I'm not sure what's going on with them. So maybe watch your ex's sign their video and see kind of what's going on. Maybe that will give a little bit more information. So, okay, thank you guys so much for watching. It means so much to me. Blessings to everyone.